Hello everybody. Hi Denise. Hi Christine. It's Wednesday again. That's right, comes around really quick. So I hope you're all well. It's a lovely day here. We've been having some nice cool weather. It heated up about a week ago. It was getting quite hot, but we've had a nice few cool days. I've actually got a sweater on at the moment, a light sweater, like a cotton sweater, but yes, we're all well and enjoying a little cool spell before it heats up again, I'm sure. So it's been nice because we haven't had to rush to get out early in the morning with the dog, and had a light sweater or sweatshirt on. So it's very nice. Clear blue sky today, but yeah, lovely and cool. So we have the grandkids here, but they'll be going for, Jim's taking them shortly to do Violet's. She's in kindergarten and she's doing a drive-by at her school and getting her certificate of completion and maybe her report card. So Jim's going to take them to that. So he'll be leaving soon with them. They're just having their lunch. So yeah, so just kind of a normal Wednesday around here. So I hope you're all having a good week. So today, so a couple of weeks ago, I made gift card holders with the grandkids for Teacher Appreciation Week. I think we made 6 of them. And I thought, oh, that would be a fun thing to show you on a Facebook Live, because it's a really quick and easy gift card holder, and it uses half a sheet of designer series paper, and it's always good to find uses for our designer series paper. I don't know about how many of you are paper hoarders, but I certainly tend to be a little bit of one, especially some of those really gorgeous papers. I can't bear myself to bring myself to use them all. So anyway, so this is a good project for using some of your designer series paper, and it's pretty quick and easy. So I thought, so in a month tomorrow is Father's Day. So I thought we would make a Father's Day gift card holder, and it could also be, if you don't need Father's Day gift card holders, it could be a birthday gift for your dad, your husband, your son, your friend, whatever. And then you could obviously adapt this design to any occasion that you wanted, really. But today we're going back to the mini catalogue today, taking a little break from the new annual catalogue, and I'm going to use this stamp set here that's called A Cut Above, and it's got this cute little guy in his hammock and then this chap who's mowing the lawn. So we're going to use that, and then let me show you the paper we're going to use, because that's kind of fun. So so the stamp set, by the way, this is in the mini catalogue, and we just have the mini for another, let's see, we're May, so this runs through the end of June, so we've got about another 5 or 6 weeks with this. So this is on page 69 of the mini catalogue, and let me show you the paper. Now this paper, this is in the annual catalogue, but some of you may not have noticed it because it's a host set. So in the annual catalogue, the brand new one, if you look right at the back, there are certain items that are only available to hosts. So once your order gets up to $150, you start earning rewards. Then you automatically are considered a host, and you start to earn free stuff. We all like free stuff, right? So you can pick items from anywhere in the catalogue, or the mini catalogue, or the clearance rack, anything you like. But there are some items towards the back that are a really good deal. They're for hosts only, and they're reduced. So, for example, these stamp sets, this one, the value is $17, but you can use your host rewards and get it for $10. You would actually get it for free, but you're only going to use $10 of your rewards instead of 17. And the same with 2. This one I really like because we don't have a set at the moment that has just some cool textures like this, so I might get this one. So this is a $22 value, but you can get it for $13 of your rewards. And this one is a $20 value, but you can get it by using $12 of your rewards. Now, something they haven't offered before is paper. So you can get this big pack of paper, and it's called Pattern Party. And there are 48 sheets of 12 by 12. So it's a huge pack of really cool, colorful papers. So let me show you some of them. So this is on page 171 of the annual catalog. So look at this big pack that you get. Look at it, it's huge. So definitely need to use some of these. So you get, let's see, you get one, let me count how many. You get one, I think you get 4 of each design. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's 12 different designs and they're all double-sided. So let me just flip through some of them to show you. So there's flowers and all kind of different colors. Stripes, we're going to use this one today. And some more stripes and hearts and kind of a pink leopardy print, stripes, kind of a subtle floral and another kind of subtle floral and more floral and kind of dots. And then if you flip it around the other way, it's all, let me see how I'm going to do this. It's all black and white. To do it this way maybe. It's all black and white on the reverse. So, which is fabulous. You can color them in, or you can just use it for more, you know, masculine or more kind of monotone things. So that big pack, and did I tell you how much it was? I don't remember. So that is, let's see, it's a $30 value, but it's only $18 of your host rewards. So, and over here there's a little chart that shows you what rewards you get. And right now there's a special going on if you spend $250, and that can be just you, or it can be you and your friends. Then you get an extra $25 worth of products free. So you would get $50 free at the $250 level. So anyway, that's a good deal. So the two I picked, so let me show you the project actually. We're going to make that to the side just a moment. So these are the two projects I made. So we have this one, you make the world look better and the grass look greener. There's a little guy mowing the lawn, whistling. And then, oh, there's my gift card. Let me take the gift card out of this one. I'll show you how it goes. So here we go. And it says, "You're a cut above the rest. Happy Father's Day." And then this one, take the gift card back out so I can put it in the other one. Isn't that cute? To a wonderful man. So I made this one as a birthday card, but you could make it this as Father's Day too. To a wonderful man, happy birthday, it's your day to relax. So the card fits in there. So pretty cute, huh? So you need to pick, so let me show the inside of this one. When you're choosing your paper for this gift card design, gift card holders design, you need to make sure that you like both sides of the paper and that they coordinate okay together, because you're going to see both next to each other. So anyway, so let me show you how to make these. It's really easy. Grab my paper trimmer here. So I'm going to show you how they both go together, but I'm going to make this one from kind of start to finish, and then I'll just show you how the other one goes together. So I'm going to use the one with the paper with the hearts. I thought this would be fun. It's kind of, you know, it could be for your hubby or your boyfriend or your son or whoever really. But I want to make sure I've got the hearts going the right direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it. You want it to be 5.5, and this will fit in a regular envelope still. So let's see, am I doing this the right way? Yes. And so it's 5.5 by 12, so it's almost half a sheet of designer series paper. And then I'm going to score it at 1.5 for this one, and 4. And then I'm going to flip it around because I'm too lazy to open up the arm on my paper trimmer, and we'll do 4 from this end. So basically 4 from each end, and then I've got that extra fold. Oh, you know what? I've done this wrong because I'm doing this landscape. Okay, never mind. So let's think about this. I need my hearts this way because I'm doing it landscape. All right, so let's do this again. Is this right? Yes, 5.5. 1.5. So now you get to see the measurements again. And move your cutting blade out the way. 1.5. 4. And flip it around, and 4 from the other end. Okay. Then we're just going to fold this. I've probably still done it wrong, but we'll see. I didn't use a directional one on the other. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll just have to score this. Okay, so you have to figure this out if you're going to use a directional one. Or don't use a directional one. That would be better. All right, so you'll see what I mean. Okay, so this is going to get folded under like this, and then this is going to come down here. So I've got a score line across here that I didn't really need, but it won't show. It's okay. So I'm going to put that to one side for one moment, and let's do some stamping. So I'm going to stamp this little guy. Let me zoom in a little bit. And I've got all my pieces. So I want a white piece, and I need these little pieces. Okay. And I'll grab my this, and I'm going to stamp my little guy here. Let's grab my stamps. Okay, now I'm going to be doing some colouring with my blends, so I'm going to use Memento Black Ink. And this would be a good one for the stamper artist actually, because I've got quite a big image, and I would be able to stamp it again if I needed to, but I'm going to just ink it up really, really well. And I just re-inked my Memento ink pad yesterday, so hopefully. And I've used my stitch rectangles. I'll show you which dies I used in just a second. Now, I was lazy and didn't put the images on the back of my stamps, so I need to make sure I'm stamping the right way up. So we're going to just go for it here. Yay! He's so cute, that little guy. So there's that one. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to stamp my greeting. So I'm going to stamp happy birthday, it's your day to relax. And what I did, I mounted both stamps onto the block, one under each other, and checked they were straight, and then I can stamp them both together. So I put my ink away, grab my ink again, and we'll stamp this. So let's see if I can get this one. I did die cut a couple of these in case I mess up. So I'm going to stand up here, see if I can get it straight. There you go. Happy birthday, it's your day to relax. And then the other one I need is that little one for the front that says, you're a good man. And I'm going to stamp this on a little circle, and I'll show you when I've finished my stamping the dies I used for all of these. To a wonderful man. I'll stamp him just in the middle. There we go. All right, so that I think, oh, and I need to do the little sun that goes inside. I have right here, I have a little sun up here, so I'll just do that quickly. There's a little bird too that's cute, but I couldn't figure out how to, he kind of looked a bit odd when I did him, so I left him off this time. There we go. Sun. So before I go on, let me show you the dies. So these rectangles are from the rectangle stitched dies, and I used, let's see, oops, you get a lot of dies in this packet. So I use this one here. So let's see, what does this one, I've got the centimeter side showing. This one is about, it's almost 3 inches. It's 2 7/8 by 4 1/4. And then I used this one here. This is about 2 5/8 by 1 1/4. So those are the two that I used, but you get 13 in this pack, you get a lot. And then for the circles, I used these layering circles, and I used, for the two different cards, I used the two smallest plain circles and then the two smallest scallop circles, and I just layered them. So on this one I used the smallest circle and the smallest scallop, and on the other one I used the second one up. So let's see, let's get back to these guys. All right, so I can put these to one side for a minute, and then I need to just colour these in. So I'm going to use some blends. So let me see, let me grab those. Got them all in a big bin here. So I did some fairly simple colouring. So let's do the sun, that's the easy part. And I'm using Daffodil Delight Dark. So I always label my blends so that they're easy to grab, and I know which is the light and the dark. So we'll do colour in the sun quickly. The sun has got his hat on. Today he definitely has. It's clear blue sky outside, not a cloud in sight. Okay. So, oh, and I'm going to do, while I've got the dark out, I'm going to do a little bit on the, see if I can zoom in just a little bit more. And I'm going to do his lemonade. I'm thinking that's, well, I'm guessing it's lemonade. It could be something stronger. This little slice of lemon. And then I'm going to do some of the hammock in with the dark. It wouldn't be lemonade if it was my hubby on the hammock. It'd probably be like a margarita or something. But that could be, it's about the right colour. So you guys are all really very quiet. I'll use the other end here. And I was going to use, I started off, I was going to use watercolor pencils, because I thought, well, I haven't used those in a while. And, but I couldn't figure out what color to do the guy's skin, because we don't really have a, I could have maybe blended two colors or something, but couldn't really decide what colour. We didn't really have like a light colour in the blends. The lightest was Flirty Flamingo, which was a bit pink. Christine says, well, what would you like me to sing? I sang a little bit of The Sun Has Got His Hat On. What else would you like me to sing? You may regret asking. All right. Granny Apple Green for the grass. And let's see, where's my light? So I'm going to start out with, and the trees too. So I'm going to start out with the light. I'm going to use the brush tip. And I'm just going to do some real rough colouring along the bottom, nothing fancy. And then I'm going to come back in with the dark. That would do. Yeah, I don't have any good dye stories for you this week. I'm going to colour, and the trees I'm just going to do really roughly. You don't have to do fancy colouring on this. Fill that in. Tony says, maybe he got, yes, the Flirty Flamingo, it would like he got sunburn for sure. So I'll have to work on that. I'll have to show you the watercolour pencils when I don't have anybody's skin to colour in. So that's the light Granny Apple Green. And then we'll do the dark. I'm just going to come back in with the pen tip, or what do you call that, bullet tip, and just kind of put in some little lines here, kind of where the little dark lines are, but it doesn't have to be exact. And then just some kind of on the tips of the little leaves. Yeah. All right. So that's all the green. And then, let's see, I'm going to grab my Crumb Cake light, and I'm just going to put a little bit of kind of ground in under the grass. Just kind of like that. And then let's do the tree. So the tree is going to be soft suede. Soft suede. Here's my dark. Find the light. Here's the light. I get enough camera here. Let's just get back in the middle. Start with the light. You can start with the light and then the dark, or the dark and then the light. It doesn't really matter. And I'm not doing anything fancy on this. It's pretty quick and easy. And then I'm just going to come in with the dark with the bullet tip again and just kind of put in some of those lines on this side. All right, let's see what else. Okay, we've got the little bird. I'll do Poppy Parade light, or maybe I'll do dark. I think I did light on the other one, but let's make him a little darker. This little birdie. And then there's a little pillow. That's going to be Calypso Coral light. I'm using quite a lot of the, I like to use the brush tip for blending, but I'm using quite a lot of the bullet tip on this because the images are all quite small. Okay, and I'll do his hair. Let's see, what colour should we do his hair? I think I'll make him, I'll put into Jim, my husband, and we'll do him, or this guy Jim. I'll do Smoky Slate for light. That's about right. There we go. And his little shorts, I'm going to pretend those are like denim shorts. So I'm going to do a little bit of Misty Moonlight Light. And then I'm just going to blend out with some Balmy Blue Dark. If I used both Misty Moonlights, it was a bit dark, and if I used both Balmy Blues, it was a bit light. So I'm just kind of blending these so they kind of look like a little bit like denim shorts. There we go. And then I'm going to use Ivory. Find Ivory here. Oh, that's Crumb Cake. Ivory. Crumb Cake Light. Here we go. So Ivory comes in a set with bronze. And this is really good for skin tones. So, you know, normally the blends come in a light and dark of the same shade, but Ivory comes with bronze. So I'm going to color in his arms, his face. So yeah, we need a color like this in the watercolor pencils, maybe like Crumb Cake or something like that you could use, but I couldn't find anything that worked. And I'm just going to come in with a little bit of Petal Pink Dark, just to give him a little bit of a rosy glow. Just a few little areas to make his ears, because you know, guys' ears get sunburned easily, don't they? Make his nose a little bit pink. All right, he's cute. He's a cute little guy, cute little Jim. All right, now I'm just going to do a little bit of careful sponging. So let's see, I want some Pool Party. I'm going to use some Pool Party ink and then my blending brush. Now these blending brushes, they come in a pack of 3, and I keep one for each color family. These little plastic things I actually got on Etsy. I think it was Etsy. Somebody made them on their 3D printer, I think, and they just clip on. And so I just keep one for each color family. I'll see if I can find the link and post it. And I think you get 2 for blue. I think there's a dark blue and a light blue. So I do that, but they wash out really easily. So if you just want a pack of 3, you can definitely do that and just wash them. But you need to make sure they're dry before you move on to another color, or they don't blend very well. But you can also just kind of, you know, brush them off on your grid paper like this and then move on to another color. So anyway, I'm going to just rub this on my ink pad, and then I'm going to tap off just a little bit just to get the excess. And then I'm just going to sponge a little. I'm going to be careful not to go over kind of his face and his shirt, but I just want to get a bit of a blue, kind of a hue going on. So if you don't like colouring, obviously for this gift card design, you could do whatever you like. You could do some other kind of stamped image, or just a big sentiment, or you know, whatever you like really. I did Balmy Blue on the other card for my sponging. I kind of like it better. This has got a kind of a green hint to it, but that's okay. So I'll just do it like that. That looks good. Right, so that's all the stamping and the colouring done. So now we can assemble the assemblage. Okay, so here's my card base, my gift card base. So I'm going to do some matte layers. You see how I've got matte layers on this one. So on this one I did black because I thought that kind of looked cool with the blue. Hi, Carol. That's okay. You're still here. we're still here. So yeah, I did black on that because I thought that kind of looked cool with the light blue. But today I'm gonna do some kind of bright blue. So it's easy to choose the colors when you're doing this because, let's see, I'm trying to find my little, I'm gonna zoom back out a little bit. Thank you, Carol. She says she loves the card. So before I adhere this down, I'm gonna do this matte layer here. So I'm going to grab my adhesive and use your adhesive of choice. So I'm going to smooth these out a little bit. Oh, you know what? Before we do the assembly, let's take a little commercial break and do the giveaway. I nearly forgot. So, and I have something really cute to show you too. So this, remember the last week I had this Magenta Madness ribbon, which is retired, but we still have Magenta Madness cardstock, so you could definitely still use this. And we have designer series paper that has Magenta Madness in it. So the winner of this from last week was Bonnie Kelly. So Bonnie, if you're watching, or if you watch later, be sure to send me your address so I can get this off in the mail to you. And then this week I'm going to give away a set of these cards. I decided I'm going to give away more of my projects that I work on in my Facebook Live, because I have so many cards from all my Facebook Lives and my card classes that I need to start giving more away. So the winner today will get a set of these gift card holders. So be sure to share and comment and like. And then you can go into the drawing for my giveaways each week. So I am going to, let's see, I've got my matte layer here. Oh, and I have something else to show you really cute too. So this is a sneak peek of the card that one of the cards I'm gonna make in my class on Saturday. I have classes coming up. So look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? This is one of the cards we're gonna be making. So look at the words in the shell. It says, it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Isn't that cute? And then look at this one. Happy belated birthday. Sorry, I was slow. Isn't he cute? So this is a Stampin' a Punch. So we're going to be making this. And then I did a baby one. There's a baby turtle. So I wanted to do a baby one too. Look at this. Hello, little one. That's the baby. And I haven't finished the insides yet, but there's a sentiment that says, you are turtly loved. Turtly. So I'm going to stamp that inside. But anyway, that's the little, I couldn't resist showing you because I just thought he's so cute. So that's, we're going to make that in our class this Friday and Saturday. All right, back to this. So, I've got two pieces the same. I've got my dimensions on the back here. Let me show you the dimensions, and I'll post these afterwards. So here are the dimensions. So the gift card holder base, 12 by 5.5, score at 4 and 8, and then 1.5 if you're going to do this design. And then the matte layers, 5.25 by 3 3/4, or 5 by 3.5 if you want them a little bit smaller. So these are 5 by 3.5. It really kind of depends how much of the inside designer series paper that you want to show. So let's see, make sure I'm doing this the right way. Yes. So this piece is going to go right here, like this, and then I'm going to seal up this flap like this. Now this is going to fold up, and this is where the gift card is going to tuck in. So it's a bit deep for, let me show you what I mean here. Where is my gift card? So if I were to put it in like this, it's going to kind of disappear. So what I like to do is put the adhesive like almost all the way up to the bottom of this designer series paper here, and that way the gift card won't be able to go in so far. If that makes sense. So then we'll just seal this up like this. So now the gift card holder can only go down about halfway. And then this one piece is going to go here with this piece on it. So we'll do that. Oops. So is Father's Day the same date in England, I wonder? Because I know Mother's Day is different here. Mother's Day in England is in March, and we just had Mother's Day a couple of weeks ago, I guess. So I'm not sure if it's the same. So this is going to go here. And you don't have to do all these matte layers if you don't want, but it makes it a bit sturdier. 20th of June. Yeah, that's the same as here then. So I was talking about the colors. So on the back of the designer series paper, it tells you all the colors that are in here. So it's really easy. You can just pick from that list of what you think, what you like. So I thought the blue would look nice with the black. So Pacific Point is this color, and it's actually not one of these colors. There's Misty Moonlight, but neither of them seem to be exactly this blue here. But I thought Pacific Point looked nice with the black, so that's why I chose that. And then we've got our little sentiment that goes on the front here. And you could matte that if you liked. I'm not going to this time, but so that goes in the middle like that. And then we've just got the front. So here's our little guy. So I've got a smaller matte layer for the front. So this is 2 7/8 by 4 1/4. And we'll just layer that in. And I'll put that on the front. So yeah, if you didn't want to do a lot of coloring, you could do like a big stamped image or a big greeting, and then just, you know, do a matte layer. And this is quite easy to line up because of the heart, so I have no excuse if I get it crooked, right? There we go. And then I've just got, so it can go inside. And then I've just got the To a Wonderful Man. Now this layer is not really that much bigger. It's like almost the same. So I just kind of offset it a little bit so it showed a bit more. This. And then we'll put that on with a dimensional, I think. There we go. Put that up there. Isn't that cute? So here's the other one. So let me show you quickly. I've got everything almost done on the other. Let me show you quickly how the other design works. Because it's a little bit different when you do it portrait. And I'm going to use this stripey. So 5.5 still. And then I just need two score lines. So I'm going to do like just a hair less than 4, and you'll see why. And then I'm going to flip it around and do 4. And that's all you need to do, just 2 folds. And then fold those. And then you're going to look for the, so if you do just a hair less than 4 on one, then it doesn't, you know, catch in the score line. So it folds nice and, you know, flat, nice and flat. And then I have all the pieces for this already done. So let me show you how you do this part, the inside part. So for this one, see how this and your gift card tucks in here. So what you need to do for this one is you're just going to take your corner here and then bring it all the way in just shy of the score line and fold. So don't go quite up to the score line, otherwise it won't fold this way properly. And then you can just adhere this down. So this is actually even easier because you only have to do the 2 score lines. And then I have the Granny Apple Green layers for this one. Just finish assembling it really quick. I have all the stamping and everything done on this one. So we'll put Granny Apple Green. So this has got flowers inside, I know, which is not very manly, but I made the matte layers the larger size so you don't see quite so much of the flowers, and I think it's fine. It's black and white. I think it's fine still for a guy. What do you think? And then you can stick this one down, so we can do that. Now you just want to put adhesive here and here. And again, you can kind of go up a little bit higher on this part so that your gift card doesn't go all the way to the bottom. But don't put adhesive along here, obviously. And then your gift card can tuck in there. And then we'll do this layer. Let's see. Like this. This one, when I was getting ready earlier, I stuck it to the wrong matte layer. That's why it's got green on the back. I have to pull it off. So it's going to go in the middle. You probably still could do this this orientation and have the gift card slide in that way, but I thought I liked it better with the flap, you know, across here. But you could probably do either one. This one's a little bit easier. And then this is going to go in here. Our sentiment's going to go here. And you can use whatever punch or dies you have that will work there, or you can just cut a piece. And then this guy's going to go on the front. And then this one, you make the world look better and the grass look greener. Grab a dimensional. You can see where I messed up on the back. That was when I decided my my ink pad needed re-inking. All right. I'll put him. I'll do it straight this time. There we go. All right. So a fun, easy gift card holder. And the ones I made a couple of weeks ago with the kids, actually. I did a little bit smaller, and I'll put the dimensions afterwards, but we did 5 inches tall by 10.5, and then you score at 3.5 and 7. Is that right? 3.5 and 7, yes. And then those will actually fit into a note card envelope. So they're a little bit smaller. That's what we did with the kids. But these will go into a normal cards envelope. And they're a little bit, they're not quite as wide. They're 4 inches instead of 4.25. But anyway, so yeah, you can adapt these for any occasion, obviously, depending on what paper you have and what you need. But just quick and easy. And so I thought that would be a fun one to show you. So anyway, that's it for today. So I'll list all the products and the dimensions afterwards. And yeah, we have a month tomorrow is Father's Day. So if you need to order supplies, stamps and papers and things, then don't delay. So Carol says, love them all. Denise, love it. Thank you. Yeah, I think he's cute. So anyway, that's it for now. I hope you have a great rest of the day, everyone. Thanks for watching. And I will see you all next week. Okay, bye for now.